How do you create a dynamic fantasy baseball draft board in Excel? Imagine having a tool that updates itself as you make your picks during your fantasy baseball draft. Sounds pretty handy, right? Well, with Excel, you can build a draft board that changes in real time. Let's walk through how to do it step by step. First, gather your player data from trusted sources like baseball reference websites or official league stats. Make sure to include player names, positions, teams, and key stats like batting average, home runs, and earned run average. Once you have your list, organize it into an Excel spreadsheet with columns for each attribute. Use Excel tables so you can easily sort and filter your data. Now, to make your draft board dynamic, add a column called Drafted or Status. You can mark players as drafted by typing yes or no. To make it visually clear, use conditional formatting to highlight drafted players in a different color or cross them out. Next, create a best available list that automatically updates to show players who are still free. You can do this with the filter function in Excel, which filters out players marked as drafted. For example, set the filter to show only players where the drafted column says no. To track each pick, build a section where you input details like the round, pick number, team, and player chosen. Link this section to your main data so when you enter a player's name, their status automatically updates to drafted. Use data validation with drop-down lists for selecting players, which reduces errors and speeds up your process. Also, set up formulas to check if your team has filled all required positions, like catcher or shortstop, so your roster stays balanced. For added convenience, create a dashboard that shows your draft progress, team rosters, and remaining players. You can also add formulas to calculate team statistics based on players drafted so far. Protect important cells to prevent accidental changes, especially in formulas or key data. When working with past and present player stats, keep your data current by importing recent stats regularly. This way, your draft decisions are based on the latest information. To do this efficiently, you can copy data from baseball statistical sites directly into Excel or use Power Query to import data automatically. As you make your picks, update the tracker, and watch your draft board reflected real-time changes. This setup makes your draft more organized and helps you make smarter decisions. It's all about combining good data with Excel's powerful tools for analysis. With a little effort, you'll have a custom draft board that keeps everything clear and easy to manage during your fantasy baseball season.